Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another journal with me video. Today's journal with me is a little bit of a mashup of things that I've just had floating around and I haven't had a chance to get into my journal yet. So the first step is just to gather up all my bits and pieces and to print out my pictures. I have here, like I said, a variety of things. I have some cards for my birthday. I have some stamps that have been floating around. I have some chocolate wrappers. And then I have some beautiful little goodies that my friend JD sent to me. And then, of course, the photos that I printed. In this video, I'm also going to be testing out my first sticker sheet design. So you can see the two designs here. So these were kind of my test prints. And actually, the colourful sticker set is going to be printed on white sticker paper, but in this video I'm using it on clear sticker paper. Again, it was just a test. And then the black sticker sheet is just on clear sticker paper, which will remain on clear sticker paper. I'm still finalizing my sticker sheets and the packaging, working out the shipping and all of that, but I'm so excited to bring some stickers and other paper goodies to my shop very, very soon. So the colourful sticker sheet is going to be called Enchanted Afternoon, and the black sticker sheet is going to be called Little Details. And you can use both of these sticker sheets in different ways to enhance your pages, and I'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. So JD, if you don't know her yet, she has a YouTube channel and she's just recently self-published this beautiful book which she sent me a copy of, and I will leave a link to her channel down below, but I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of that beautiful book. It's got some lovely copies of pages that she's created, and it's just very vulnerable and heartfelt, so it's just beautiful. I've also got a card that she wrote me and some other little treasures that she sent me that I wanted to keep for myself, and I'm going to put those into my journal today as well. So it is a bit of a random journaling session. Like I said, it's a mix of things that are just floating around that I want to get into my journal and I haven't yet. My birthday was at the end of January and we're now at the end of March and I still haven't documented my birthday. So this is like a catch up and just getting all of those bits and pieces down. I have this beautiful seed packet from my sister. She gave this to me on my birthday as well. The packaging is so beautiful, so I wanted to definitely include that in a journaling spread. Before we do continue on with the journal with me, I wanted to take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, Craftsy. I've worked with Craftsy a few times now because I think that what they have to offer is a wonderful resource for creative people like you and me. Craftsy is an online community where crafters and DIY enthusiasts can find new projects to try and learn new skills. Craftsy currently has an abundance of classes in more than 20 different popular categories such as painting, writing, photography, journaling, sewing, paper crafts, and heaps more. Recently, I tried a collage class where the teacher actually used magazines to make a beautiful art piece, and it really inspired me to make some of my own collaged animals that you can see here. I also just find it really nice to put on a class of interest to me whenever I'm doing something in my studio. I always seem to take interest in the painting classes and I always learn something new or find some inspiration there. I appreciate the classes on Craftsy being broken down into a smaller step format that allows me to easily pace myself through a class and learn in small steps. There are so many inspiring and interesting new projects to try on Craftsy, and I'm so happy to be able to offer the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the video description a full year of premium membership to Craftsy for only $1.49. This offer is valid for all new members of Craftsy. Thank you so much again to Craftsy for sponsoring this video today. Now back to the page. The first page that I'm working on in this video, I am trying to document the bits and pieces from my birthday. So I have a few birthday cards, I have the seed packet, and then I have some photos from my birthday as well. And all of this stuff was a little bit bulky. I also have some handwritten notes and cards from my children. And so I'm trying to work this all into the page. And this page, again, it's very bulky. It ends up really bulky, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is and see how I go in my journal, and hopefully it doesn't add too much bulk in the grand scheme of things. The little envelope that I'm using is from my Teddy Bears Picnic paper collection that I have on Etsy. You can print this out at home. It's got lots of lovely ephemera pieces, and there's also a coordinating paper pack. So you'll see me playing around with some of those pieces today in this journaling session. I think just because it's my newest paper collection, I haven't played with it that much yet. I'm feeling still really drawn to it every time I'm doing some journaling. I glued that beautiful book page / doily piece down on the page in a way where it's overlapping the 2 pages in the spread, and I feel like that helps to tie those 2 pages together. And then I decided to fit my 2 little photos up in the top right. They fit really well there. And I felt like this envelope from the picnic, or the Teddy Bears Picnic paper collection, complemented really well with the colours in the photos. So I really wanted to use that on the spread, or use some of that print in some way on this spread. So I decided to use the envelope, and that way I could slip my little handwritten notes inside. On the other side of the page, I wanted to incorporate that beautiful seed packet, and you can see the way this opens up too. I opened it up and attached it to the page with staples. That way I can still use it as a functional little hidden pocket. I didn't put anything inside it at this stage. I just slipped my big birthday cards behind it and used it as a pocket in that way. But if I ever wanted to actually open up that seed packet, I still can, and I can look at the beautiful art and the writing inside, or I could even hide something inside it. Turning the page over, this is where I'm going to keep my treasures from JD, including the little handwritten card that she wrote me and some of my favourite little pieces that she sent me in the mail. So I slip the card inside the pocket that's already on the page, and then I'm just working out a formation for the rest of the pieces here and how I'm going to fit them onto this little page. I decided to use the stamp collection, as it were, at the bottom of the page, and then behind that, on the page itself, I'm going to start collecting some stamps from mail. So I usually do this in all of my journals, or almost all of my journals. I will collect and gather postage stamps from the mail that I get, and I'll usually just glue them all together on a page. I'm using my glue stick, I'm using double-sided tape, and I'm also using staples to attach everything today. Because I've got a bit more bulk today, I am trying to make sure everything is reinforced properly. Once I was happy with all of that, I am moving on to a completely different page in my journal, and I'm going to just stick the last little bits and pieces that I have on this little page. It's just like a half page. And so this is some stuff from my mum's birthday. We went out for lunch. I've got a couple of photos from that day, and then I also have some chocolate wrappers from that day. And then I've also printed out a little message screenshot that was really sweet to do with my nieces. So because I have the photos of my nieces at lunch, I just teamed those things together on this page and documented them in the one page. The floral paper that I'm using there to mount those photos onto is also from the Teddy Bears Picnic paper collection. I really like that sort of ditzy floral. I'm using some double-sided tape to stick my Instax Polaroids, and then I'm just using my glue stick for the lighter paper, like the printout of the messages and the floral print. For my little chocolate wrappers, I'm just using my staple and stapling them into the corner of the page, and then I can lift up the packet and I can write directly on the little space that's left. Now I'm just going back and checking over the page, making sure that everything's stuck down and looks good, and then I went ahead and I added my written journaling to the page. So I'm just giving you a quick glimpse at how the pages look with my journaling, and today's journaling session did not include a whole lot of writing, just a tiny bit here and there. Now it's time to have a play with those stickers that I showed you earlier, and this is just so exciting to me that I can make my own stickers finally. This has been a dream of mine for a really long time, to make my own physical products, and I know I'm just sort of like dipping my toes in at this stage, and I'm just starting to learn about the process and how I can do that from home and all of those sorts of things. So I know it's just going to be a big journey for me, and this is just the start of it, but I'm still really, really excited, and you can see how these stickers look on the page. For this particular sticker set, I illustrated the stickers with paint, so like traditional art, and then I enhanced them a little bit in Procreate and just touched up any little details. And then I created the sticker sheets, and I just love how they turned out, and I love that authentic sort of illustrated feel that they have. For the black sticker sheet, I wanted to create a clear black sticker set that has lovely little details that are so subtle that when you use them on the page, they kind of just blend into the page, and they almost look like you've drawn directly onto the page with like a black marker. And so I knew that I wanted to print those on the clear sticker paper so that they would really blend into the page really well. And I'm calling that sticker sheet Little Details. And again, it's not available yet, but I'm hoping it will be available really, really soon. For the other stickers, as I said, I printed them on clear sticker paper because I was testing out all of the things and variations that I could do. And I do really like it as a clear sticker as well, but they will be printed on white sticker paper, so they'll be not clear. And here is a look at the finished pages, all of the close-up details, a look at how the stickers look on the page. And I really, really like how all these pages turned out. It always feels really good to get stuff down in your journal that you've not been able to get down for a long time. So stuff you've had sort of floating around and you haven't had a time to get it stuck down. It feels so good when you finally can. So I'm really, really happy, and I feel like a bit of a weight is lifted whenever I get to do a journaling session like this. I feel caught up and I feel up to date, and yeah, it's just a really great feeling. So thank you so much for watching this video today and for sticking around to the end of the video. Thank you again to Craftsy for sponsoring this video and for supporting my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate a little thumbs up on this video, or just leave me a comment. I always love to hear what you guys think. So I will see you all again very, very soon in my next video. Bye.